as one, man. All right, so like it don't even matter how you be thinking it go down. A certain percentage as that collective, it goes within consciousness. It locks within consciousness. Every individual is able to get these thoughts of better now. You know, all of a sudden now you get them thoughts that all of a sudden can help you figure things out. As we doing right now within this age. So that's how other individuals that's not aware of a lot of things, that's how they get to broaden their perception of things. They truth, they beliefs within things. Because it's done as a collective. It has to be because it's one mind. If you could understand that. But it has to function at a certain percentage for it to take it all in for everybody. You know how hard it would be if each individual had to like truly fix that like that? So you are responsible for some of what goes in to consciousness. You also one of those moving parts that go to the puzzle. And yeah, I say moving part that go to the puzzle. Because how many times you pick them pieces up and try to piece them? It's moving parts. That symbolizes you going through different situations, growing. But you truly have to understand the function of that, though. You really have to understand that, yeah, it don't matter if it's billions of people. It don't matter how you look like you're all alone. It doesn't matter how you view it. You have to understand the oneness and that you are a part of it. You are a part of it. You contribute to it, whether you want to or not. Just the bad thing is, when you don't want to, it rub off on everybody else. Within consciousness, if enough individuals thinking like that. So positive vibes, positive outcomes, speaking positive, being aware of the positive, of things that's beneficial, of things that's going to help us grow, of the things to evolve, the consciousness. I'm going to say it like this. That's supposed to be your shit right now. I mean, come on, like be real. And I ain't speaking for everybody, but I'm a certain type of individual, and it's so many individuals that's going to relate. Man, we look, unaware of shit for so long, messing up, going through shit. Now looking back at it for no reason at all. If we'd have knew what we know now, huh? That's why you don't know what you don't know. You had to go through that phase because you didn't know what you didn't know. But see, this knowing, this shift is powerful. It's powerful. Go back on your life. Go back 15 years on your life. Go back 10 years on your life. How were you acting? You the same individual as you was 10 years ago, you think? The way you think and all that? How you are, what you stand for? Like, you think you're that same individual? Your consciousness didn't change. You didn't become more aware of things. You remember what I told you in one of these videos about how them kids will grow up and they small and they just bickering and they fighting and they reach a certain age. You know where they understand that it ain't doing them no good to fuss and fight amongst themselves. And then they start chilling. You know, and they mature as they go. Everybody does. But that's where you at now with these unseen energies. That's what it's bringing to you. All of that survival mode. All of that going against the next individual. All of that fighting. You understand now that peace and that joy and your faith just might be the way. I remember I used to say, yeah, man, like drugs bad, but like, God dang, like they send the message out with that. When they say this your brain on drugs and they put the little eggs in the pot. Listen to me. Your brain, it has a lot to do with things. Your mind is what feeds that information into your brain. That's what feeds that information into your brain. So I want you to understand consciousness, man, it's like everything. That's why I say talk to your body. See, when you sit in your moment, like if you're by yourself, sit down by yourself. Be conscious for a second. I'm conscious. I'm sitting right here. I got my shorts on, I got my shirt on. I'm conscious. My feet right. I got these socks on. Like just do that with yourself. It ain't no harm. It don't make you look stupid. You learning. You initiating something. See, once your consciousness gets so high, raised so high, innate know what to do. See, now, innate don't know what to do. You not consciously aware that you can heal yourself. And they just chilling, waiting on you to say, I'm sick or I feel good. They just chilling. Gonna digest your food and all that. But simply just chilling. Yeah, sure. I've told you can heal yourself. That doesn't mean that it's an actuality within your mind frame. It doesn't mean that it's a factuality in your mind frame. Told you there's a difference between knowing and knowledge. So you can heal your body. So when you're talking, just be consciously aware. After you set yourself in your little spot and you know you're in your moment, no matter what it is, man. Like I'm in my moment, consciously aware. I'm picking my remote up and putting it back down. It doesn't matter, man. Just put yourself in that moment. You know you're in the moment. You consciously in the moment. Once you can do that, you can feel your heart without touching it. You should be able to. Try it. Just try being still and just feel your heart. And if you could tap into that, whoever listening, if you could tap into that, then start talking, whatever it is. Because that's a real connection that you made. The higher your consciousness is going to get, the higher your consciousness is going to get. Innate, going to automatically understand that. It's kind of like this. These angels, these beings, these energies been waiting around your whole life, right? Around you. You always knew that. Same thing with innate. waiting around your whole life. Now you say, angel, spirit guides, high self, source. I acknowledge y'all there. I give permission for y'all to help me and assist me on my journey of the highest vibration.